Hey everyone, it's Amy here. Welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome to today's practice, which is a restorative pose that is awesome to do when you need to relax. It is called legs up the wall pose, and this is one of my favorite restorative poses because you really don't need any props, but you do need some wall space. So if you need to shift things around for yourself, go ahead and do that. You'll need just an area of wall that's clear because you are going to be putting your legs up the wall. And you don't need any other props unless you want to have like a pillow for your head or a blanket to cover up with to make yourself feel a little bit more cozy. Sometimes that's nice. So grab whatever you need, move yourself over by a wall, and I'll see you on the other side. All right, so let's get into this juicy, yummy, restorative yoga pose. So my recommendation is to, again, you need enough wall space to put your legs up the wall. And usually it's easiest to get into this pose if you bump yourself up as close as possible to the wall, one hip to the wall. And then I just need to take my little mic box off here so I can recline all the way back. So once your hip is up against the wall, then you're going to just kind of walk your hands out behind you and roll down and float those legs up. And once you are here, if you did that transition and your legs are still really far apart from the actual wall, just kind of shimmy and wiggle yourself up as close as you can get to the wall. It's okay if your legs aren't touching the wall, but sometimes, you're so far away that you're just not getting the support that's available to you through the wall. So get as close as you can to the wall. And then again, if you grabbed a blanket to cover up with or a pillow for your head, go ahead and use those. And then just let your eyes come to close and gently tuck your chin so that you're lengthening out the back of your neck. And scan through your body for a moment here and just kind of check in. Notice if anything is feeling a little off, like maybe you just need to shift your body a little bit left or right or adjust the legs slightly. Do any of those little tweaks to this pose, even if it means you're going to just be 1% more comfortable. A couple of things that I'd like to note about this particular pose is that we obviously are putting the feet above the heart. There's going to be blood and fluids draining from the leg. It's great to do after you've been exercising a lot or on your feet all day or even after sitting all day to help kind of release any stagnant energy, fluids in the legs. But for some people, depending on your blood pressure and different things, the feet can get really tingly, and that can happen really quickly. So if that's the case for you, at any point, you can just bend your knees. And I recommend bending your knees and bringing the soles of your feet together and just kind of letting the blood return to the feet. And then when you're ready, stretch the legs back up. Good. And then make a conscious choice here about where you want your arms to land. So you can stretch your arms overhead. Maybe the elbows are softly bent and you just relax your arms like that. Or you could reach your arms out alongside the body, turning the palms up if that's comfortable for you. Or maybe you want to bring your hands to your belly, which is what I'm going to choose today. And just letting the warmth of the hands stimulate the belly, kind of letting the hands begin to tune into the movement of breath down in the belly. And then take a deep breath, breathe in, relax your jaw, exhale, soften the whole body. And then feel into your feet, noticing your ankles, noticing your calf muscles, notice your knee joints, the thighs, all the way down to your hips. See if you can really let your legs release. Let all the muscles release their grip on the bones. And just let your legs be heavy. Let the legs release down into the hip sockets. Letting those hip sockets hold the thigh bones. And then let your pelvis, the back of your pelvis, sink down into the floor. Imagine the back of your pelvis spreading out on the floor. And then notice your belly moving with your breath. Breathe in and out. Notice your spine resting on the floor, and think about the breath moving into the spine. Beginning to let your back sink down into the floor, lean into the floor, releasing any stress or tension from along your back. Breathing in deeply, slowly, breathing out completely. And feel your shoulders, your arms, and your hands. See if you can just breathe out. Let the arms kind of drop into the floor. Let the shoulders release. Breathe into the front of your chest. And then exhale, relax your chest. Move your awareness up into your neck, the front of your throat. And just feel this part of your body and let your body be soft. Feeling a sense of release across the front of your throat. And moving up into the jaw, feel your jaw completely relaxed, space between the upper and lower rows of your teeth. Relax the tongue inside your mouth. Relax your gums and even your teeth. And feel the muscles of the face growing softer. Notice your eyes and feel as though the eye sockets are widening and becoming deeper to hold your eyes. Let the eyes rest back into the sockets. Smoothing out your forehead. Softening your brain, softening your mind. Let the head be heavy. And bring your awareness back to your whole body. Feel the breath moving through the whole body. Breathe a little bit slower. And with your exhalation, see if you can release your whole body 3% more. Notice that shift. Notice what that feels like. You're definitely welcome to keep resting in this pose if you have time and space in your day. If your legs and your feet are still feeling really good in this inversion, feel free to stay here a little longer. Otherwise, we're going to begin transitioning, and when you're ready to start, I'm just going to have you bend your knees and draw the thighs in towards the belly. Kind of push your feet into the wall and just let the low back be massaged by shifting the legs a little left and right. Take a nice deep breath here. Breathe in and out. Good. And then we're going to roll off to the side, either side. Roll yourself over. You might be working with limited space. Do the best you can here to kind of gracefully find your way out of the pose without ruining all of that relaxation that you just cultivated. And just sit upright for a moment and kind of let your mind and body acclimate to this different state now of being a little bit more alert and, of course, being upright. Take a breath in, feeling, receiving that short practice. Breathing out, letting go of any last little bit of stress. Gather your palms together at the front of your chest. Thanks for taking this restorative yoga break with me today. I hope it served you well and you are much more calm and relaxed. I know I am just from that short little practice. So give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please do so. I'm releasing videos every week, multiple videos usually. And so I'd love to have you be a part of my community. You can also leave a comment in the section right below this video and just let me know how you're feeling. Introduce yourself, say hi. I would love to meet you. Have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful rest of your day. Namaste.